Personal data breach, something that we all want to avoid, but it has the possibility of happening. What should the organizations be ready to ensure that they are handling it the way it is expected? Welcome to my YouTube channel where you regularly see new content on data privacy. We are going to talk about organizations' readiness towards personal data breach. The usual thought how organizations look at a breach is that it must be a big cyber attack. Data lost either due to cyber attack, someone has hacked it. It could be a ransomware incident, someone has taken it away. It could be a data leak incident, right? Which is like someone might have even leaked the information out. But breaches can start from smaller mechanisms also, and breach of personal information of one person can also be very dangerous. A breach may include a wrongly sent email. You don't need to have a cyber attack. You attach the salary information of your employees and want to send it to the Provident Fund processing guy. You don't even encrypt the Excel file. You don't put it password protected. And when sending the email, by mistake, you send it to someone with a similar name. That's a breach. Even if it is unintentional, it is a breach because the information could be read the other side. Unauthorized access, someone, especially ex-employees, if you don't disable their access immediately, they can log in and handle it. Lost devices, if they have unencrypted information. Vendor data exposure, to send data to the vendor. And system misconfigurations, which could be with respect to access, with respect to not configuring encryption or any other security measure. All that can include a breach or cause a breach. Not every breach is required to be a large cyber incident. Why breaches are difficult? Breaches are difficult because you need to understand then what data got exposed. Just don't look at the small example that I gave, because here you know what got exposed. If a hacker comes in and takes away something, how much of it has got exposed? What all? Right? Could be big. He might have just copy pasted, not necessarily cut pasted, right? Which individuals got affected? Who should the incident be reported to? And then, of course, when the incident gets reported, and if there's a harm, then it gets converted into a breach. And what all should be communicated? These are very important things that need to be taken care of. Without a preparation, responses will become slow and chaotic. What DPDP actually requires is to notify the Data Protection Board of India and the affected principals. That's the basic thing that Act requires. But then, of course, you need to do it in timely fashion. You need to inform what went wrong. You need to inform what could possibly get exposed, what could be the impact of the exposure. And therefore, of course, timely reporting is important. Therefore, your handling of breach and personal data needs to be more careful. And timely reporting can definitely help control the impact, because if it's a card fraud and I come to know from somewhere that my card information is leaked, I can block the card immediately on the app before it gets misused. A practical preparation, therefore, could mean a breach identification process. Your team is well equipped and they know if something is got wrong, they can identify and report it at least as an incident to the required escalation path. They should be well equipped with this information. We did a playbook playlist earlier. They should know all these things in that playbook. That I'm suspecting something, whom should I go to? And that person has a decision framework, right? Both the person reporting and the person handling it. So they should handle it accordingly. So the readiness should be about preparing. How would your team identify that something has gone wrong, and how would they report it? Of course, readiness does include ensuring that there is no breach. Preparation reduces any confusion during incidents, because then a panic or confusion during incident could be even more disastrous. So the real thing is, treat your breach response as an operational process and help fast and effective responses that can happen only if you think incident and breaches are your regular operational processes. Don't ignore that. DPDP readiness is responding responsibly and effectively. So that's about DPDP readiness with respect to breach management. I hope you like the content of the video. Please press the bell and the like icon, subscribe to my YouTube channel, and share your feedback in the comment section. Thank you.